All right, I was actually about to unpause this and start saying it was 1942 on the clock when I stopped it, and what else? Yeah, shit, these cards. I swear, give me one. What the fuck? Okay, I had to separate what I've seen that came out unexpectedly to what I was trying to convey from the last message, real quick. Uh, end times. End times are nothing, like I said, a tower moment is nothing but something being broken down, okay, to, you know, get rid of what wasn't supposed to be and bring in what is supposed to form, okay? It's just like demolishing a building. Now, the end times, basically, yes, we are in the end times. My grandmother said so, and yeah, you know, it comes off as, oh, it's this doomsday. This is how this world works. They want to put the fear into you, so they will make everything about endings and death and all this other stuff that will put people in anxiety and everything else, right? It's not about that. The end times are basically telling you that it's an ending, just like you know that we have come into the age of Aquarius, which is basically letting you know, oh, this is the information age. I said this at the top of the year. Informational age. And I said it last year. It's coming in. There's going to be a lot that's going to be unveiled. Okay? If it hasn't already. You know? And for most of us, a lot of things have not been unveiled. But yes, to those who are anticipating or feel something, yeah, you're feeling the right things. It's the end times. It's time for everything to be known. Everything is coming into a new. Everything is coming in order for it to show exactly how we're working. And oh yeah, to finish off, like I was trying to get to the point anyway, um, how the rockiness and everything with the computers and the wiring and everything else, and how we were gradually brought into it and everything, and how the next generation. Yeah, let's just recap on that real quick. Now, what I was saying with that is we're we're here into this physical realm. Where towards now is like, okay, you were able to speak it, you were able to, you know, portray it within the vicinity of each other because you guys were right there communicating, right? Whether in, like me and my cousin, when we were younger, we used to be able to, know what we were saying without saying a damn word to each other in front of people. Like, that's how close and shit things can get, okay? And then it's just like, you have family members sitting right around you. You're all in the same room, but nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Why you two are laughing, and how y'all know what the hell y'all about to do together without freaking saying one word. You're just staring at each other. You're just looking back and forth. You're communicating, okay? And yeah, you do this all the time. And sometimes you're just wondering like, what the fuck? And so it's like, yeah. Ever notice? Yeah, that's just crazy how it happens. But yeah, you learn here in the physical realm in order how to do something physically, and then we're actually already doing it mentally in this, and we're also doing it like in the spiritual realm as well. Everything that happens spiritually first before it happens here, which means we're able to work and maneuver off of a physical plane before we even know it. The thing is, you have to learn how to do it on the physical plane as well. Everything comes full circle. All right, just like so let me not like run off again on another little thing because I know how I can get. But basically, what I'm saying is, yeah. So the endings are just basically unveil a beginning of a new. You're being able to see and know about more. Basically, the world that you thought you knew is about to be broken down. Where towards you're going to realize you didn't know jack shit about anything. Not really, anyway. This is things that people try to hide from you, from all of us. Okay, now let's get into this damn tarot. We have the world that fell into the little box that, basically hides everything away. Okay, puts it all away without having it being on the board. So something is keeping somebody separated from their beginnings, their world, their unveil. Somebody can't see what is in store for them. And that is because they are in a Seven of Swords energy, being very deceptive, very sneaky. Okay? We have a Tower movement on the top of the deck, and that's in the reverse. Being sneaky, not being able to see the world, not being able to see their outcome. This is a person that moves very very for self. All right. It's one thing when you know when you move for yourself in order to help yourself, but this is like somebody helping themselves from other people's stuff. Okay. And this person, what I'm seeing is they're trying not to have a tower moment. They're trying to avoid a tower moment because, like I said, the tower moment didn't fall off the deck. It's on the top of the deck. The world is unseen, but this person is on the board being sneaky. They're being sneaky. They're trying to avoid a tower moment. So this person could be unsure with what's going on. You could be unsure with what's going on. However, this is coming out. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy. Sneakiness. 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 Clarify this Queen of Wands card. The Chariot in the reverse is on the top of the deck. On the board we have the Hangman. Can't see something. Can't see something. Confused about something. Okay, so this Queen of Wands is confused about this deceptive energy that's within her circle. Okay. Ace of Swords. Alright. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is basically clarifying because this came out before the Hangman, but it fell out on the floor. This person did not want to be seen as untrustworthy. This is what I'm getting off of this, because this Ace of Swords fell far on the floor, away from everything on the table. This person, worst nightmare for this sneaky energy that's up here. Okay, that's within this circle. This is what they did not want to come out. They did not want to be seen as sneaky. Something happened where towards they're unclear of their future, which is this world. The World card, it did land in the upright, but it's like it's boxed away. It's being closed off. Basically what it's telling me is up for grabs. It depends on this energy how the world is going to play out within their path that they're on. Whatever it is being kept away from them. They're not able to clearly see exactly what they have in store for their future. And this is because of the deception that has been caused. Alright? They were trying to avoid a tower moment. They were being sneaky. Number one, they were trying to avoid a tower moment. They didn't want to be seen as being sneaky, which means they were trying to get away with something. Alright? And it was something that had to do with this Queen of Wands in the upright that's in a Hangman energy. Okay? Like, the way the cards are, it's like she's looking up at this, and it's like you're trying to figure something out. This person is kind of confused. It could be male or female, but the energy is, it's a feminine energy. This is the Queen of Wands. This is a person that, you know, she's very in tune. Okay, she's creative. She works. She has this fiery, energy about her. She moves not just for herself, but she moves to create for all that is within and around her. And something has been a battle due to a sneaky, deceptive type of energy that has been surrounding this individual. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and that is over the Seven of Swords energy that's causing confusion within this Queen of Wands. All right, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Not seeing this person working on this, not seeing this person actually being sneaky, having a hard time, actually seeing this. This is a person, basically this Queen of Wands is in this type of energy, this kind of confusing energy with the Hangman, this Hangman, okay, energy is because they're not seeing how. They're not seeing how. They're, it's like they can see it, but they're not seeing how. Like, they're looking at a specific person or persons, okay, but at the same time they're wondering how. Like, they don't see them doing anything. So how would this be? This is how this person is feeling. Okay, this Queen of Wands is very intuitive, and for her to actually have like this mental this intuitiveness, okay, she's seeing it, but it's like something doesn't want her to see. Like I said, something didn't want somebody to see something about them. So yeah, it's like a ball of confusion, and Disco Inferno, ball of confusion. Disco Inferno is a ball of confusion. That's what the world is today. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was deliberately causing a ball of confusion around this energy. Okay, within her circle, because they were trying to do something and get away with something without being seen. This is why the Eight of Pentacles are in the reverse. This is somebody that's working on something, but this person didn't want to be seen working on something. That's what I'm saying. The bottom of the deck, it was sticking out. Three of Cups in the reverse. What fell on the floor? Queen of Swords in the upright. Queen of Swords in the upright. Tower moment in the reverse. Alright, so this... there's definitely third-party energy here. There were a few people involved in this situation. Judgment is being called. Judgment's in the upright. But what wasn't involved, but has gotten involved, Judgment is being called down, and that fell out on the floor. Queen of Swords is involved. The Tower movement is in the reverse, and it stays on the Queen of Swords. It was on her back. So basically, this Queen of Swords is not having a Tower moment. They could have had a Tower moment in the past, because this Tower moment was behind them, but it's in the reverse. Okay? But this Queen of Swords is bringing a Tower moment out. So whatever has happened is being seen, or is going to be unveiled shortly, if it hasn't been already. Because Judgment was also along with this fallout on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Get them hit the floor. Fallen. Third party energies are involved. They were trying to harvest. They were trying to control situations with multiple people. There's situations on the table right now. The reason why that chariot was in the reverse on the other shuffle, the last shuffle that I did, is because something has become a battle for somebody. Something has become a battle for somebody, but judgment has been called on these individuals in the third party situations. Okay, this could have been a group activity, stalking, projecting, trying to cause some sort of stagnation, things not to go in the favor of others, trying to take, but they were celebrating. They were celebrating the fall of others. They were celebrating the fall of others. Fall, harvest. They were harvesting from others. They were trying to anyway. They weren't able to this year. Their celebrations fell down the drain. They did this before though. But everything is starting to catch up with them. But there's a Queen of Wands, like I said, that was in confusion. And I think a Queen of Swords. Is bringing in a tower moment for a group of people. Judgment has been called. This is why they cannot see what world they have created for themselves. Because the deception that they put onto others has blinded them from their own truths of themselves. More than likely, these are the people, like I said, with the Archangel Oracle and everything I was pulling out earlier. Not able to release toxicity, not able to see their inner demons that they were unable to control, not seeing or basically not caring about what they were doing. And now, when it's done to them, they realize they were only doing it to themselves. Do unto others what you would want done to you. This was done with malicious intent. They knew what they were doing. It was no doubt about it. So in return, they wanted to blind others from their actions, from being seen. So now everything is backfired and they're blinded from what is coming into them. But they should already know because they already cast it out upon other people. The judgment is and is set. I'm feeling these energies are they're definitely not celebrating right now. But they didn't expect this. They thought they were being sneaky. But they didn't know that they were actually being seen. Like I said, things are being recorded. Metatron. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Alright. We have the Six of Wands in the upright. We have the Temperance card in the upright. And then we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse. What was recorded? What was seen? There's a Queen of Cups that's in the reverse. Okay? This is somebody who lacks emotion. They're only for self. They will lure people around them. They use emotion as a tool, but they don't feel it. They have no empathy. This person, they learned how to do this over time. More than likely, this person was not shown any type of emotion, wasn't cared for. Or maybe the way they were cared for was by being treated like this, where towards they had to act accordingly to get what they wanted. And so they learned how to do this to other people. It took time for this to happen to this individual. But this is how they went forward in life. With the Six of Wands in the upright, this is how they, you know, travel. This is how they moved with different people, and not everybody is your friend. This person always thought of themselves as, you know, being the gifted, being the message, the bringer, you know. This is the person that brings fulfillment, you know, gives to everybody and is able to create and everything. But they're only able to create with the different energies that they have around them. They're not able to do it on their own. The white horse that they're riding on, they see it. That's why the horse is looking back at them. The horse sees it. It's a manipulation, movement. But these are the energies that they bring along with them. As they move forward through life, they bring the same type of people and experiences with them. Repeatedly, over and over again. But as I said, the Three of Swords, it's in the reverse and it's still in the deck. This person doesn't feel. Okay? This person, you know, the Three of Swords is right through the heart. This is somebody who basically learned how to just not heal, but just walk around with this hurt. This person possibly does not believe in happiness. Happiness is a choice, you know? Nothing can make you happy but yourself. This is what people don't understand about a lot of things. Happiness, you create your happiness. It's within you. It's a choice that you make. This person had too many storms, too many rainy days. They don't like it. They've been cut in the heart so many times, so many cries. Like I said, something like this took time. That's why they're in the reverse, the Queen of Cups. This is a person that does not give. No empathy, no emotion whatsoever. But they know how to pretend. They really know how to pretend. They use they use trauma passes and emotional vocalization, okay, in order to get sympathy and responses out of people. Like when, like for instance, okay, for example, whenever, or like if I start, explaining like situations that I went through or going through or what have you, I'm not gonna sit here and play on the fact that, oh, this has happened to me and oh, I feel so bad and all this other shit. No, this happened. I learned my fucking lesson. I know what to watch out for, and I'm just moving accordingly. It's time to go. Okay, it's like, look, shit, I don't like no trouble. Like seriously, like I said, like the Joker and everything else. Okay, why so serious? Yeah, you have to be serious in certain things, but why so serious? You know where you are right now. You know what this realm is. You know what's going on around you, and it's like you can read these people of what it is that is in them that is causing them to come after you. Like they and you don't have anything in common because they don't see themselves in you. Okay, a lot of these people will, see themselves, you know, uh, they will see you as portraying yourself as being better. So they will project that by saying, oh, what, this person think they're better, they think that they're all this, they think they're all that, they think that they have this, they think they can do that. No, that's what you think. This person over here is like, hey, how you doing? They're trying to, be your friend. They're trying to, connect and find out more about you and, just be friend, But these people, they don't see it like that. This is a person that lacks that empathy. They don't see that because they don't see it within themselves. They see people to be just like them. Basically, if you see yourself as, like, okay, like, I told my ex, right? I was like, yeah, this chick reminds me of how I would be in the past. Like, I remember I would be like, okay, yeah, I would be avoiding people or I knew I didn't like certain things, but I was still, emotionally like fucking damaged when I was younger. So it was like, even though I didn't want attention, I wanted fucking attention. So I would make it verbally known, like, I don't like certain, things and all this other stuff, but still I would come out and around when certain people were around, even though I just basically said, oh my goodness, I don't want to be around these people, da 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 da, blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, it's just like, if you're telling me you don't like something, if you don't like being around certain people, why the fuck are you still coming out when I'm like, oh, so and so showed up, so you might want to stay hidden. All of a sudden, you come out of the woodwork, which means you're looking for attention. So yeah, I'm like, how you think about this one? Because I'm seeing my past self within this one right here, and then I'm just like, calling out the shit that I used to do when I was younger, when, before I started mastering my emotions and seeing what the fuck it was. And I'm like, And then it was just like, what did my sister say? Oh, you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. And she was talking about what we were having an ordeal with, when I was having an ordeal with my ex and everything, this past year and everything. So I'm just like, yeah, you're right. And so that's when it triggered. I'm like, okay, so a lot of things happen because people will see you as thinking that you're one way when you're really not. And at the same time, it's just like they're not seeing how beautiful and great they are as they are because there's something that they did not heal within themselves to help them get over that struggle that they was going through. So however they learned how to block and guard themselves, that's how they stayed. And it turned them into a manipulator. Instead of sitting here saying, okay, yeah, you know what, I need to fix this, or I need to look into myself, like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? No, they don't do that. They continue on going down the path that they were or are so used to traveling down, because it's easier for them to recognize that. They recognize everything in that comfort zone of theirs. To them, this is the correct way of moving. This is why they've done it for so long. But this person is filled with pain. Filled with pain, surround themselves by energies that don't serve them. And this could also be a person that is surrounding themselves with energies that they would want to be more like. Okay? Alright. Let's get off this clock. Page of Cups in the upright. Alright. Yeah, this person, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Having hanging on, having trouble hanging on. Having trouble letting go. Okay. Hanging on is in the upright, hanging on to things of the past. In the reverse, they're having trouble letting go of things that happened in the past. Alright, so this is why this person comes in with like small little offers. This person could come in with like little gifts here and there. They could come in with like little tabs of emotion. Okay, this is explaining how the manipulation is casted. Okay. They're having trouble letting go of things of the past, okay? And so with having trouble of letting go of these things in the past, in their past experiences, okay, this is why the Page of Cups comes up, because this is basically saying that this, you could be having little spurts of emotion that you give to people, or you could have somebody around you that has like these little tiny spurts of emotion that they'll give to you, but then it's just so small. Okay, even though there's a lot behind this person, what they offer you is so small, it's so minute. Okay, and it's a page, so it's not in and out. It's just, okay, here you go, and that's it for now. you know, here. Let me shut you up again. Like, this person is there, but they're not there. Okay, if you catch what I'm saying. Okay, this is like you befriending somebody like that's been